We're looking at the Avida Topaz multi-terrain caravan. This van was built to commemorate 50 years of manufacturing. The Topaz is comprised of Avida's own lightweight sandwich panel construction, and these panels are also highly hail and dent resistant, and they have excellent insulation properties. I must say I don't mind the moulded front and back. It has a nice streamlined aerodynamic shape. Avidas are really nice vans to tow, and the Topaz, well, it has an excellent payload, but in order to use the entire payload you will need a fairly muscular four-wheel drive, and we're using a 200 series Land Cruiser which is doing the job nicely. Another thing I quite like about this van is it gets Elco's ESC as standard. It's a nice little feature for a bit of peace of mind. Well, you've had a long day on the road and you've pulled up on site. It's time to set up. The Avida Topaz has you covered. Is it just me, or does the interior of the Topaz feel a lot more spacious than normal? Well, actually, it's because of the slide out. Now, slide outs are becoming a lot more popular in caravans, but in the case of the Topaz, it's highly effective, and the result is a very functional layout. Nowadays, caravanning is all about the creature comforts, and the Avida Topaz multi-terrain gets space for 2 TVs. And one of these TVs you can actually watch while you're in bed, and it all works at the push of a button, just like this. Now, this caravan has one of the best bathrooms I've seen in a long time. The door slides open on an inbuilt track. I love the fact that the bench actually slides away to create access to the washing machine. The shower has an inbuilt drainage channel, and overall it's stylishly and well presented. Avida's manufacturing experience is really on show throughout the Topaz, and it's in the little things, such as the picnic table that's integrated into the body of the van rather than being screwed or bolted on as an afterthought. External storage is a highlight too, and we really like the suspension and the chassis. So you can use this van on gravel tracks and the open highway on corrugations in complete confidence. The Avida Topaz multi-terrain. What a van to celebrate 50 years of manufacturing by this well-regarded Aussie manufacturer. 50 years, what an achievement. Good on you guys. Judging Best Aussie Vans this year is Malcolm Street, Philip Lord, Peter Quilty and me, Max Taylor.
The Topaz Caravan is actually built by Avida. They're better known for their motorhomes, but in the last few years have started a caravan division.
Just looking at the slide out, it's a lightweight caravan, but strong, particularly with its wall boards and frame.
It has quite a few interesting and unique features which Avida have imported from their motorhome designs. One is a chassis that looks a bit lighter than a standard chassis, but the bodywork has been built in a style that compensates for that. So overall, I think it's a very strong unit. It's the only van on this Dave event with a slide out, and that adds a considerable amount of interior space.
What I really like about the Avida is the fact that it has so much storage space, an incredible amount of storage space. It also has the power and the water provision to go off the grid and stay there for a long time.
This multi-terrain model is built for those wanting to go a little further outback.
Avida have used a few of their own little tricks to sort out features like the 240 volt power points and 12 volt sockets. They've also put little shelves in for charging units. I reckon that's really handy.
I really thought it was luxurious and lavishly appointed, and at just under $95,000, I really believe it represents value for money.
The Avida certainly has great appeal. It has fantastic amenity with its huge interior, being a slide out, and all the other features that it contains within this fantastic caravan. I think it's certainly one to look out for in this competition.